Well, hello, my friends. This is Steve from Amateur Hour Gaming, and today is day 60 of the 100-day video challenge. Look at this! Alessandra is still dancing. It's been 24 hours. She
And
is
boy, is she tired.
Absolutely. Pardon me. And of course, as you can hear, I am once again joined by my best friend and channel partner Dave in his current mini skirt garbed. Guys, I gotta tell you, buddy, I'm really glad you shaved your legs.
I didn't even realize she had a miniskirt on.
It looks like that from this angle, anyways. But thankfully, she's also wearing bike shorts or something when you do your high kicks and whatnot, so it's still PG entertainment. Fantastic. So, we're going to pick up where we left off with Thelium Bedstraw, right? Okay, so we've now got Bug Off in front of us. I used the reagents you brought to make a neutralizing salve to sterilize the spider egg sacs, but we also have a goblin problem. Could you put out the goblin ember and report to Nor Glen at the Marsh House? She has a pest problem too. Okay, so we need to neutralize spider egg sacs inside the cave east of Argent Glade and goblin embers along Overwatch Road. Report your results to Nor Glen at Marsh House to the southeast. Ah, so he's passing us off to the next quest giver. Okay, that's cool. And what are my possible loots? An astute waistband. It's very smart. Very smart. It's also going to give me a lot of boosts. Or a spider silk strap, which nerfs my deck, so no thanks. Alrighty, so there we go. Bug Off. I've already been told about the goblins.
I'm sure you can handle this.
Well, I appreciate your confidence in me, Thelium. Thank you. He's sure that I can do it. It's only because you're helping. You know this, right, buddy?
Fair enough.
Okay, so here we are. We need to neutralize 3 egg sacs and 5 goblin embers. This calls for a mount. Well, alright, my friend. I'm going to let you lead the way here. Oh, come on.
Stairs. Stairs are hard.
No, they're not so hard. I'm turning faster than my FPS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I look forward to doing lots of co-op with you over the life of the channel, but we'll have to find some less memory-intensive way to do this at some point. But whatever,
Okay.
we don't call it amateur hour gaming for nothing.
Woo.
If you want quality, go watch someone else. No, I'm kidding. You're doing a great job, buddy. That was not meant for you at all.
No, I'm just laughing.
Well, that was my
Awesome
thing. That's
confidence.
sort of like my running joke about, like, I'm reading the story. Yes, really, because I like the story and stuff. Okay, I also like to shoot things. Most of a target. It's true. It's true. Are you just owning this guy, or am I stuck in a corner? Hey! Oh, wow. I just got on him in enough time to battle loot him. Excellent. A giant spider fang. Oh, we're just supposed to neutralize these guys, eh? Okay, kaboom! Excellent. Bomb. Detonate. That is really, like... I'm really interested in, like, the Saboteur build, I think it is, for this one.
Oh.
Which is really,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
bomb-intensive.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. Oh, wow. We're in, like, really tight corners here, eh? Oh, let's go first person. Let's go first person. Hey. Awesome. Okay, cool. And, okay, here's sack number 2. Okay, come on, duder. You can do this. And we're not going to do this in first person, because I can't play this game in first person. You know, it's funny. I can play Minecraft in first person, no problem. I can play Borderlands in first person, no problem. I cannot play any other game in first person. I have no idea what it is about those two interfaces, but that's it. I cannot seem to do it. Alrighty. Oh, of course you're leaving these for me because you finished this quest, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Hey, you're building up what, combo points? Like, no, that's me. God, you got a
Build
lot of
up
buffs, man.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Alright, 3 of 3. Goblin Embers. Okay, so these guys are just XP while we're down here, these spiders then, really, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not one to sniff at XP. Combo, melee combo! Oh, I didn't change out my blade. I should totally do that. Okay. You want to watch my back for a second, pal?
Sure.
Alright, B is for bag. Aw, D is for dissection knife. It replaced my axe. My hardened slicer or my axe. Okay, the axe for the win, because it gives me +3 dex. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Now I'm not dead while I play with my loot. Where did you go?
Right behind you.
Oh, nice. Sneaky, sneaky. And what do we got here? Oh, another sack. Oh, no, we're done with sacks. Okay, what is this box? Is this a goblin ember? Is it
No.
loot? No, it's nothing. Okay. Cool. Goblin embers. Okay. Hey man, do you have a click and follow option like some other game that I'm not allowed to mention as part of my deal for monetizing with Treon?
Yeah. No, unfortunately not in this game.
Okay, oh that's right, we gotta get back out on the road, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, what's this guy got? Oh, an egg sac membrane. Wow, that'll get me 4 silvers.
Yay, 4 silvers.
Is it a crafting item, potentially?
No. Nope, it's just for selling.
Okay. You know, I like that. I like that their gray items are really just gray.
That's it, you know.
Like it is really just junk, and that's okay. Get rid of it. Don't agonize over whether it's going to come up in a level 79 recipe at some point. Just no. You sell that. You take the monies.
Exactly. And I also like that it's realistic things. Like I took an egg sac out of a spider. Well, that's kind of what I would expect to take out of a spider.
Yeah, or silk or that kind of stuff. That's good. Yeah, that's a good point, eh?
So
Yeah, I really like the way that like sort of the attention to detail in this game. Like I've mentioned before in a couple of videos, like just graphically, like they spent time on the trees and like you know the knot work on the masonry and stuff like that. You know, like it's a beautiful game.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean, for what it is. You know,
my favorite point for their attention to detail is when you're like in a town and there's a broom leaning against the wall, and you're like, yes, because they would need a broom to sweep their porch.
Yeah, quite right, eh? That's a good point. Like all the little sort of minutiae, if you will. So I imagine I'm gonna like pull a bunch of hate right as soon as I do this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay. Well,
No, maybe not.
Sneaky over here. Oh, you don't even get down off your mount. You're like, I don't care. Let the rookie do it. I got this. I've done this quest 19 times. Actually, that's a good question. How many characters do you have? How many characters can you have as a paid guy?
Well, okay, so I can have 6 per shard. I had a lot of characters on a lot of different shards back when this was a paid game,
Okay.
and the shard limit was lower. Right now I've probably got 10 or 12 characters spread out, but I use about 4 of them on this shard, and that's about it.
How many shards you plan on?
Just this one.
Okay, there you go. And divided between Guardian and Defiant?
Yeah, 3 and 3.
All right, so you did it even. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And are you just like experimenting with the various classes and soul builds and stuff? Is
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Variety, or are they all just mules?
No, it's all about the variety and how they play. And
Have
the
you,
wonderful thing about
Sorry, go ahead. I interrupt you as I always do.
no worries. The wonderful thing is with the different roles, and you can buy like more roles. It's easy to have different builds for the same class with the same character.
That's one of the things that tempted me right away. You know that I'm not a big fan of PvP in general, and I've already talked about this in other videos and stuff, so anybody who's watched more than one probably has heard me say that. But I like the fact that my PvE character, like Firgo here, I mean, that's his purpose, right, is to be a PvE character. I like the fact that he can just switch to a different soul and just be a PvP character. If I just decide one day out of the blue, like, let's see what this guy can do against other real people, not in dueling. Because dueling's fun, but like I actually want to get on a PvP shard or get into like a battle space or whatever. And, you know, I like that. I like the fact that I don't need a second dedicated PvP character.
Exactly.
Now, what am I looking at cost wise? Like does it shift over all of my soul points? I guess.
Yeah, exactly. The level you are with the soul points that you've got in the new build. So you're paying gold or platinum, or you're using Rex, which is the pay to play currency.
Right.
So you don't actually have to spend real money to get it. You can grind and get your platinum points to unlock them in the game.
I have the biggest sad face. Oh my god, I have to tell you this. I can't believe I haven't like complained via text or before now about this. Okay, did you know? And it is absolutely positively not Treon's fault. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know that as part of my arrangement with my employer, I get a cellular phone for free, right?
Right.
Covers my plan, etc. So I had this nice little Android phone before I got into this gig, and we had the Rift mobile app. We talked about it in one of our previous videos where we were doing some co-op together, right?
Yep.
Did you know it's Android only? There is no BlackBerry World Rift mobile app. So I cannot do my pretend scratch and wins to get like free artifacts and loot. Like, man, Bateat, my Defiant guy's got tons of junk.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
awesome
scratch
junk,
and win.
Right? Well, scratch and win, exactly, right? You know, so I had a lot of fun doing that. Like I said before, that was a great little like sort of, you know, smoke break or you know, time waster or whatever, you know. But but anyways, disappointed that it's not available on that platform. Again, it's not their fault. I'm sure there's some kind of corporate thing going on that I'll never understand. But yeah, I spun up my BlackBerry when I started playing Rift again, and I'm like, no, I can't get free stuff. No free stuff. So there we go. Alrighty, so let's check in with... Oh my god, I thought she was a blogging researcher.
A blogging researcher?
For a second, absolutely. I really thought she was a blogging researcher, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's great. But let us see what she has to say for herself.
Good to see you.
Well, nice to see you too. A fancy dress you're wearing, must I say. We know very little about boglings, and that's why I'm here. I've received a grant from Quicksilver College to find the answers. Well, you know, most people don't know much about bloggers. For all the fact that they talk about themselves, they're really quite a secretive bunch. They only come out at night as well. Bug off. Thelium had you fix the spider and goblin ender problem? How exciting! He's been talking for months about that neutralizing salve of his. I may be able to modify this with some pheromonic additives to make a spray that will help me study the boglings in Sunken Marsh. Oh, I see. So when the bloggers get a little too angry, you spray them.
Spray them? That's
when they
just
start to
mace.
type in all caps, you spray them. That's how we do it. Okay, and we were taking the astute waistband because there is no other choice. The perfect specimen. A bogling named Maffle is using his newfound intelligence to form an army of boglings for Greenscale. I have fused some of the Fey Touch splinters the boglings in the marsh carry into a charm. It should draw him out of hiding. So we're going to use the fused Fey Touch splinters to summon Maffle at the abandoned house in the Sunken Marsh, then put him down before he can organize the boglings further. For that, marsh gas blunderbuss. It's not an alien. I was just shooting my gun. That's all. I was just shooting off some rounds with my buddies. That would actually nerf my dex, maybe?
Oh, that's no good.
It would nerf my dex, but oh my god, it would add like a ton of damage. And you hooked me up with some runes for my dex, so I could probably take the hit. Yeah, the attack power will go down by 2, but I can put another rune on that because you're awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the free loot, buddy. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Whatever. We'll accept that quest
luck.
anyways. And let me see. What do we think? Now, do you know how far away this is, pal?
Yeah, it's just down the hill here.
Just a single boss fight?
No, there's a whole pile of boglings between us and there.
Yeah, okay. Well, with that in mind then, we are pretty much coming up on our time. So instead of turning Day 60 into a double episode, what we'll do is we'll thank you very much for hanging out with us today on Day 60 of the 100 Day Challenge. Once again, my name is Steve, and this is my best friend and guide, Alessandra, or Dave, given the e-buy. That's awesome. So, of course, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on Day 60. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you don't. Please feel free to comment either way. We are going to continue to hang out here in Rift and apparently go attack some bloggers, so if that sounds exciting to you, come back tomorrow and watch us do it. But until then, my friends, take it easy.